Hey, it's good to be back with you, enjoying more Star Ocean: The Second Story. I had some real trouble continuing this series. After last session, something broke. Somehow. The game started freezing and staggering, going in like a staccato, like minigun fire, during cutscenes. Combat and crafting really made the game unfun. It would hang, it would like go to like a crawling halt. It'd run well like 92% of the time. And then that other 8, there'd be moments where like EPSXE would crash. I hadn't adjusted anything after last session, so I had no idea how something changed. It was like, an application I installed that somehow was messing with this emulation? I don't get it. I spent several hours fucking with all sorts of options, and plugins, and switches, and doodads, and fresh copies of EPSXE. Genuinely reminded me of all the effort I put into my initial configuration of Daggerfall for DOSBox back in 2010 and 2011. Like all the time I spent pouring into that and getting that to record properly. In Star Ocean's case, though, nothing worked. And all that really cut into the limited time I had to record. It's been a month. A bereaving month, a severe abdominal pain right now month. This situation stumped me. I ended up thinking, like, well, I can get the old computer out. Maybe I can finish the series out on that. I had the idea, though, came to mind, to try a different emulator. I forgot BizHawk could do PSX1 emulation. I've used BizHawk. I'm familiar with it. I was like, nah, the hell, just get this spin. And the hang-ups occurred at the exact same areas, which would be before this. After, like, the sorcery globe hits the planet, we would have already been in, like, hang-up territory. The hang-ups occurred in BizHawk at the exact same areas, though. Like, during the cutscenes, during combat, during crafting, which I was like, okay, so all the plugins that I was fucking with, like, that's irrelevant then. Like, it's not the emulator that was doing it, because now it's happening across multiple emulators. Which made me then think that something somehow had fucked with my Star Ocean disk images. I was like, alright, it's a long shot, they're not showing to be modified at all, but I'm running out of thoughts here, and I don't really understand technology anyway, despite having used it and relied on it for all these years. So, you know, I got hard disks of my own. Like, let me just fucking, like, new images. Recopied those. Everything started working like a dream again. I have no idea how anything faffed about with my images. I don't know what kind of computer feng shui derailed the universe. It beats me. Maybe one of you kids will have bright ideas. You know what? I don't need to know. The intro runs smooth. There is progress. It is. This is a momentous occasion. Let's go craft some shit. It is crafting time. Boy, oh boy, is it crafting time. Right. So, all the hopes and dreams I had of accomplishing all the little bits of crafting that I wanted to do cannot come to fruition. And we'll start with the most disappointing heartbreak. And that will be with utilizing Celine's skills in musical notation as well as musical instrument. Knowledge about musical notation gives agility as well as investment in music instrument. Now let me explain why I'm going to have her do that. It's so that she gets the specialty of musical talent, which makes use out of pitch and makes use out of sense of rhythm. Now, there's only one person I've got that started with a sense of rhythm, and it ain't Celine. Oh no, it's Ernest. I would enjoy making him my conductor, the orchestral mastermind who writes all of our songs. And we actually have his favorite instrument among the 3 instruments we own, which is another problem. However, Ernest hasn't been with us for very long. He's level 27. He only has 49 skill points, and I'm not leveling him up just so he can do music jazz hands. Crazy. He can't even get Perseverance maxed out. What the hell? Everyone's got Perseverance. So, we're left with Celine. Now, like, alright, I'm not using Celine as like a frontliner. I can totally invest in musical notation and music instrument with her. Note that that level 5 is a huge hurdle to cross. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. So okay, we spent almost all the skill points getting her up to musical talent that composes and plays music. Alright. So, now, you would use musical talent, the specialty. And if you had the art specialty as well, you would get an orchestral super specialty, which is pretty nice. The problem, though, is that I can't run an orchestra. To run an orchestra, I need to have at least one song for all of my instruments. I also need to have enough instruments, which is more than 3. I only have 3 unique instruments. I have... well, it's easier if I just show you from Celine's screen. I have the cembalo, I have the harmonica, and I have the lyre. I need at least one song for each of these, and I need more than... I think I need 4 instruments. And we could only have 3 by this point. Like, buying multiple copies of them would not have done anything for me, I don't think. So I can't run an orchestra. So my dream of super amazing, awesome Wizard Jesus crafting can't happen this disc. So that's unfortunate. Now, I can't buy any more feather pins at this point, just due to where we are right now on this disc. So, I've only got these. I think if I got a familiar, I could send them out and I might get feather pins. But we'll just roll with this. I don't know whether Celine will even be able to get out one song. So, let's see whether she can get out a song. We'll do the harmonica. She doesn't have a favorite instrument among these 3. Alright. We got something here. The chances of encounters are increased. She actually wrote something. The other song for the harmonica reduces the chances of encounters. We have 13 feather pins left. Let's go ahead and have her compose something for the lyre. If she can. We got the Judgment. And we got the Ghost Dance. Okay, we got a song for each of them. Aim is improved, and attack power is improved. You know, with that in mind, one moment. Just to test this out, just to confirm, we're going to slide over to Rena. I plan on having her do art stuff anyway, so let's delve a bit into aesthetic sense. Now, I'm having her do art stuff because of her trait. She has a sense of design. She has originality. She's great. Celine, he's not original. She has no sense of design. She's the one that has the most aesthetic sense, but she doesn't have originality or sense of design. You know, Leon has some, Ernest has sense of design, but these two don't really have the skill points. Claude has no sense of design. Opera has them, but I want to use her skill points to do something else. And Bowman has a sense of taste and writing ability. I want to use his skill points to do something else. So we're left with Rena being our artistic person, which is perfectly fine. He said, 100% believing that was true. So here's our specialty command for making items by investing a soul into pictures and statues that you make. And we have musical talent. specialty command that composes and plays music. Actually, let me check out something here in the notes. Yeah, it's good to confirm. It definitely is a musical talent and art that you need for orchestra. I probably just need to like invest a few skill points in unlocking like that too. Try to there we go. There's Super Specialty Orchestra. Just had to spread around a few skill points. I want to check to confirm, you know, just at a pipe dream. Yep, we don't have enough music instruments. Damn. Okay. It's a waste of skill points, but you got to see the screen. For my hopes and dreams. And we just don't have enough music instruments. Tragic. So tragic. Alright. So, how this goes is that she's gonna try and play a song. Sometimes they have great pitch and sound well. Sometimes they don't. Slate. Slate. I can't listen to this. I can't do it, Celine. So, this is the power of music for you. She could make other songs for us, too. Maybe. More wonderful things to soothe our ears. We have 5 feather pins left. Alright. So, there's musical talent, everyone. It's a good expenditure of our time, right? I have to stop this music now, though. That has to. I can bring it back. I'm good. That was all the fun we needed to have with music. There you go. Now, the next thing we are going to show off is not Rena, though we did invest skill points with her, but Bowman. Bowman has some writing ability. It's a talent of being able to put one's thoughts into words. So, why don't we have him be a writer, an author, and become really good at it. Really good. Along the way, he should pick up some other skills, too. Like, kitchen knife. He does melee after all. He should pick up some scientific ability. He should pick up some, I don't know, mental science. Pick up some biology. Yeah. Maybe some mental training? I do want him to have a little bit of Gale as well. Body control sounds good. 5 points of that. Just choose through the skill points there. That's fine. It's a good number. We gotta invest a bit more in something incredibly important, like kitchen knife. Everyone agrees kitchen knife's important. Alright. Feel good about that. It's nice. Now, we go in item creation, head into authoring. Bowman can write books about not every skill I put a 5 on, but most of them. Mental science, biology, herbal medicine, kitchen knife, scientific ability, and mental training. So, let's just have him make books. He can increase, like, his books, well, anyone's books. Make it so that if, you can learn these skills up to level 5. Biology, for example, is very expensive on skill points. So, if you wanted to save Rena and Celine skill points to invest elsewhere, you could have Bowman write books, or whoever has writing ability, or whoever you want to invest in getting writing ability, and that can take care of the first 5 levels for them. It's a nice way to save skill points so long as you're willing to invest fountain pens and your time. Let's just have him write books. Whatever, no huge investment of strategy. It's not like we've really cared about that. We got another Heart Barriers book. We have 2 of these we haven't read. Now we have a 3rd. Let's have a biology book. We could write 5 of these and give 5 of them the claw, because he doesn't have any levels in biology. He could have an extra 250 hit points. There's a little bit of extra value in having Leon be the one who writes books, because Leon... I'm not writing it about herbal medicine. Leon attacks with books, like they're his weapon, so he can do like a bit more. In addition, like skill books, you can have people do authoring to create like special value books for relationship stuff. Lots of fun. We can't buy any more fountain pens here, so this is all the writing we're going to be doing. And if I really wanted to capitalize on this stuff, I would have taken advantage of it much sooner in the game. But I didn't. Like how I didn't take advantage of stealing at any point, because... no, for reasons we've discussed. And it is so nice to see this all moving so smoothly. Without any hiccups or freezes. It makes me incredibly happy. After all the time I invested to have this work, I was so despondent. Alright. We wrote one of each book. Good times. Giving people extra magic points, mental points, moxie points sounds great to me. Let's have some more Heart Barriers to add to the collection of Heart Barriers books we haven't read yet. Let's do it. Fuck yeah. Have some biology. Nope, we're gonna have crumpled paper. I said biology. Alright. Very good. I said biology. Bowman. Biology. Bowman, you are a level 10 author. Bowman, you have great writing ability, like it's a natural talent of yours. Bowman. Why do we need to identify crumpled paper? Like, why do you put crumpled paper in a bag so that Rena has to identify it with spectacles? Fucking asshole. Just wasting our time. Okay, very good. So, got a number of new super cool swank books. These 5 Heart Barriers. All 5 of them now go to Claude. Scientific ability goes to Claude. Mental training goes to Claude. Cook from the Heart can't go to Claude because he's capped out on that. Rena, though. Makes sense that she can learn about a kitchen knife. Biology? Pretty sure Rena already has a level 5 in that. I could have confirmed that, though, by trying to use that book on her. Goes to Claude. Have 10 hit points, Claude. Great. Book? Seems to be a type of book. It's crumpled paper. You can't trick me. I'm too clever for you. Stupid game. There. Now, by having someone invest those skill points, it'd be better if that someone wasn't, like, in the main group. We have other people save their skill points. You know, we have all this mental science that Claude didn't have to spend, like, skill points for. 5 levels of them. Bowman only wrote 3 of those books. The other 2 we've had. Still. Good stuff. Alright, back to Rena, who is going to be doing wonderful art stuff for us. We'll take this up to level 10, give her 64 skill points to go on spring break or something. I don't know. We'll figure something out with you, Rena. Could probably use more mental science, but damn it, we can have Bowman write a book about that, so you're not going to invest in that. Biology. That's what we'll get. Get you some more HP. Good, 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 good. Everything's looking great. You have 17 more skill points. We can have you invest that in some stuff. Why not just make you faster? Sure. Using this a little bit for inspiration for Bowman stuff. Give me a paint. Give me a spirit force. Did I bother grabbing counterattack? No, I grabbed parry though. We'll give a level parry. Sure. Good. You can have 1 skill point. Send that to heaven. Leon, I'm just not gonna bother with. Ernest couldn't finish persevering. Rena's taken care of. Opera, just Opera and Claude. But before we get on that, let's start making some more stuff, because it's art time. Magic canvas. Off to a great start. This lass has endured a sad fate. Oh, the eternal passing of time expect of her. Made a beautiful self-portrait. Nicely done, Rita. And then some adorable scribbles. Let's pretend that didn't happen. What's in the bag? She doesn't know what she made. She doesn't know what she made. She's gonna be the one who has to identify it. She doesn't understand what she made. The real tragedy. You gotta stop putting these things in bags. I'm not sure we can even buy spectacles here. Raina, please. At least we're listening to peaceful village music, you know, instead of what Celine was trying to play for us. Alright! Actually making a revival card. That's some good stuff right there. Can always use more methods of reviving our allies. Oh, she made one of Claude. Is this the will of heaven, or what he himself seeks? Nicely done. Alright, something else useful. Another, oh, excuse me, a Mortalio card. To always make the next attack a critical. The kind of stuff I don't really bother using. Judgment Day. The great power residing in this painting is said to be able to call forth the flames of darkness from hell to burn up all things. Sounds great. Maybe during some combats I'll be inspired to give some of this crazy shit I've got to spin. A full up card. Bring good luck and double the money you have. Pretty sure that's something you use in combat. A discovery card makes it easier to discover treasures. More scribbles coming. What's the problem? Oh no, that's not the way. Let me do it. I'll finish it in 5 seconds. Portrait there of Leon. We'll make crazy spin. Ah! No other portraits of anyone else, huh, Rena? That's fine. She showed her preferences. A scream. Call for the demons of hell and annihilate all enemies. Seeing a lot of common threads here, Rena. Alright, time for you to use some clay. See what you can make for us. Not a good start, Rena. She made a magic rock. Rolls straight to an enemy, pushes him over, and deals damage. Nicely done, Rena. Okay. How about a tri-ball? Real touch and go with this clay. Here we go. Skanda possesses a mysterious power to allow escape from combat. Ooh. Hyperball. Hyperball. Lies apart in 8 pieces. Hits the enemy and deals damage. Made a hyperball out of clay. And good again, it is magical clay. He has yet to receive a soul. Rena soulifying that. Turn it into hyperballs. Ball to hyperball. Oh. Something new. Silence card. Not too much more left to go with our art stuff. Don't worry, folks. They're still cooking. We haven't spent opera skill points yet. We've got plenty more fun to go. The only salvation here in CRAFTAGEDDON. CRAFTAGEDDON 2 Electric Boogaloo. A treasure chest. A mysterious box that will give you 3 items when open. Rena made a box. What's in the box? Rena made a box. She doesn't know what's in the box. Amazing. Only saving grace is that we can't really buy a whole lot of new crafting materials right now, just given our location. There's a few items available in this refugee outpost, but not a whole bunch. Oh. A fairy statue possesses a mysterious power to annihilate one enemy. And another Skanda for escaping. Well, that's dummy at all. Reproduces itself, making it easier to attack the enemy. Okay! That's art taken care of. All arted out. I think having, like, saying new and then asking for new again, disrupted the entire universe. There are other portraits, damn it, game. Why you do this? Almost looks like he works for Capsule Corporation, right? What an outfit. Look at these treasures that we're just using to enjoy. Look at Rena's face. We're only a half hour into CRAFTAGEDDON, everyone. It's, we have so much in store. We not use spring. Okay. It's time for Opera. Opera gets some mech knowledge and a mech operation. She will be fucking with machinery. And she is heavily invested in that. The rest of the stuff can be not spent on that. But to spend it on Gale. She's got Perry now. Great. Spent on mental training, even though we can write a book about that. It's fine. It's hard to care. These things just don't really matter in the grand scheme of things. You will get the skill points. They've been spent now. Machinery. Let's make some shit. Got a killer poison. Explodes and poisons the nearest monsters with a certain power probability. Killer poison. Mind bomb. Explodes and lowers the total MP of enemies by 50. Magician's Hand. Aids in pickpocketing. All that pickpocketing I do. And then Mind Bomb. Look at all these consumables I'm not gonna use. Amazing. Erlenmeyer Flask. Improves the chance of successful alchemy. Cool. Another Magician's Glove. No, Antiseptic Glove. Improves the chances of successful compounding. Tetra Bomb. Explodes with lasers. No, camera, come back. Music box. Said to repel monsters. It evokes many memories. A peep peep bomb. Explodes and peeps the nearest monster. Lewd. Gabra! No, I don't recall what peeping the nearest monster means. Listen, I'm worn out. I'm just glad to be here at this point. I've been thoroughly beaten this month. Just crushed. This game has not helped, but thankfully everything is cooperating right now. That's the end of machinery. Great. Wonderful. Glad we had machinery. Let's just throw some random things together. Wolfsbane. Lavender. Go. Stink Gel. Poison an enemy attack with a weapon within a certain probability. Okay. This. Wolfsbane. However, Lilith Tonic. Increases attacking power, but you cannot operate while it takes effect. What? You cannot operate? Sure. That's how words work. Why not? Nope, nothing for us this time. Could not do anything. Disappointing. Fresh syrup. We're just gonna leave Wolfsbane sitting there all alone. We had so much of it anyway. Well, it's not all alone, the two of them. Got some maple syrup. Yum yum. Oh no, we can combine the two Wolfsbane together. For more stink gel. There we go, we're all compounded out. Next. Cooking? Cooking. Cooking? Cooking. Remind me. Neither of you have a sense of taste. Bowman has a sense of taste. Bowman's the only one in this party with a sense of taste. He seriously is. Well, all of his skill points are gone. Well, no, he's got one. He's got one, damn it. So I gotta be on good eye or recipe. He needs both of them. So he's not gonna be doing any cooking. So, I'm left to cook with two people, neither of whom have a sense of taste. It's gonna go great. Let's put that off. Let's spend Claude's skill points. Alright. So, we've grabbed kitchen knife, makes him incredibly strong. Such strength, vigor in him. It's good stuff. I want him to have customized, so that's craft, metal casting, and functionality. Yeah. Mineralogy, craft, and aesthetic sense. Craft. Metal casting. Functionality is donde? Duh. Let's get plenty of that. And some of that. 39 skill points left. Alright, one more for the road. Let's put that one into body control. Great. Okay. Item creation. Alchemy next. Sure. We got iron to burn. We're level 5 with it. What do we wanna play with? At the pins. What can we metalwork? All that shit. So I haven't shown off Customize yet. Where you take items, you fiddle with them to make them your own. Like this sharp edge. You can turn that into one of the best weapons of the entire game. It's really good. But we don't have the mithril to make that happen. Let's do some metal working. After we do I know, I can't fucking make up my mind. Just get some of it done, damn it. Alright. Let's iron this stuff at the very, like, end. Alright, we turned a star ruby into a star ruby. Oh, we turned iron into a star ruby, excuse me. Stupid. It's like I don't understand how the fuck alchemy works. And, I have only myself to blame. Alright. Better make some crystals. Good. You know, a little bit of different things. Mix and match. We got a rock. Goodness, darling. How awful. We don't need more of those. How about some sapphires? Nope. How about some rocks? There we go. Some beautiful sapphires. Give me one more. That's not one more. That's a bag of disappointment. You can't trick me. There. Give me another crystal. That's not another crystal. That's a bag. Damn it, Celine. Identify our failures. They look the exact same as all the other failures, but you must identify them anyway. I forgot that Rena didn't have the sense of taste, and Claude both. Bowman the only one with a sense of taste. Ridiculous. I don't really know what to do with that. It'd be nice if one of them would develop that. Get an extra 100 skill points. It's good to have dreams. Ring of dreams. Turn those lumps of iron into diamonds. Or rocks. One of the two. How about a star ruby? Yeah! One more. I say diamond. Damn it. Okay. Next up. Metalwork. It could be customizing. Using these materials. Let's not, though, and say we did. Metalworking. Start with the best stuff first. The best stuff is obviously silver. Gaudy earring. More gaudy earrings. Plot, please. Alright, silver beret. Plenty of this stuff down here we already will have seen before. Like the weighty ring. Claude has shown off these items plenty already during the last Craft Fest. Silver ring. Claude, you'd make a wonderful jeweler. Never let anyone tell you otherwise. Especially me. Oh, mystery bag? Angel hair. Let's show off some gold now. Golden cross. Proves the wearer's aim. And we'll turn that gold into shit. Useless decoration. That gold's a complete mystery. Another gaudy earring. Yay! We can make armor out of all these gaudy earrings. It's the story of the truth inside me. Can't tell me otherwise, damn it. Necklace. Beautiful. A shitty bag. Less beautiful. Alright. We took gold down to single digits. That's good enough for me. Sapphire. Turn into a silver anklet. Alright, rubies. You made a weighty ring out of them. You son of a bitch. Ruby earring. Ruby studded earring that just might protect its wearer. Another gaudy earring. Damn it. Give me the damn ring, Claude. I saw it there. You teased me. Yeah, you did it. Berserk ring, a ring of madness that constantly maintains the fire of hatred in the wearer's heart. Give me another one. Fires of hatred, Claude. Channel all of the hate. Be the inner Am, the Harlan Ellison. Hate. What? He's not falling for it, guys. Damn it, Claude. One more. Berserk. Fine. Fine. Let's throw a crystal on it. What you got for me, Crystal? Gaudy earring. Fucker. Alright, some green barrel. A lot bracelet. Changes all damage done to the enemy from double to 1/4. What? What? I like how there's item descriptions in this game that I don't understand. I feel like this is a great opportunity for me to reconnect with the kid who used to play this game. A shitty bag. It might not actually be full of shit. I'll believe it when I see it, and I won't see it. Because it's in a fucking bag. Another lot bracelet? Grimith would like to take this opportunity to remind you that this was all entirely unnecessary and thoroughly superfluous. You would spend these skill points on just making yourself better in combat and just winning that way. No need for stealing battle suits, or I can take in the sharp edge and turn it into a minus sword and then turning into the name of the other sword I forgot. So long as you got the 2 mithril to make spring break. It's unnecessary. You turned a diamond into a useless decoration? What the fuck is wrong with you, Claude? How did you turn a... That makes more sense, at least. Really gaudy. Now it's in a bag. That's probably not a shitty item, because the other one was the gaudy earring. Both of those are in bags. An Eclipse Ring gives the wearer a strong blow skill level of 3. Another Eclipse Ring. Another Eclipse Ring. A Ruby Pendant. Nicely done. Alright, Rainbow Diamond. You couldn't possibly fuck this up. You're fucking this up. How did you turn a Rainbow Diamond into a useless decoration? Attack Earring. For some reason makes more monsters suddenly show up while worn. Great. 1 more Star Ruby for the road. Another one of these rings. The eclipse is upon us. Alright. Great. Great. We have crafted our little tits off. But don't touch that dial. There is more crafting ahead of us. Hey, and it's cooking. You're technically better, Claude. I totally believe in your ability to get a sense of taste. Let's do it. Sense of taste, Claude. Sense of taste, Claude. You spent all this time cooking. You gotta have a sense of taste by this point. How do you turn things that taste good into things that don't taste good, Claude, and keep doing it consistently? I certainly don't have that superpower at this point. Sometimes I take things that taste good and turn them into things that definitely don't taste good, but Claude, this is your opportunity. I really wanted an orchestra. Really wanted an orchestra. I have no faith. Not after the last crafting time. Just zero trust in Claude. Some bitter juice. Alright, fuck it. Rena. You can't fuck up grain, Rena. It's impossible. The grains. She's predisposed to getting that. I think she's weighted towards picking it up courtesy of, well, her background and heritage. I'm pretty damn sure of that. One time. One time. That's 100 skill points for Rena. Glad we could show that off during our crafting fast. Bam. There's definitely things we could have invested in before we did other crafting with her, but you know what? Great. Those are her skill points. She gets to treasure. We can have them, hold them, snuggle them. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to have her do with them. Probably a functionality. Mental science is a nice thought. More biology is a nice thought. Give her even more HP. Pretty good argument for that. I can make her an even better cook. Not that that's really necessary. She's got a sense of taste, which makes her better than Claude is at this. I am glad I could show off the what it's like to gain a talent. There it is, the gift of judging what taste would please anyone. So now, even though she's one level worse than your boy Claude, she understands how food works, which is why she'll fuck this up. The smelly rice cakes. Rena, you have a sense of taste now. There we go. And this meat? Question mark. How about this meat? Hamburger. What about these vegetables, Rena? You remember the staggering lack of successes Claude had during the last Craft Fest when it came to cooking? Rena's level 7 compared to that level 8. But the talents, as I've told you folks, make such a huge difference. Raw milk, ugh. Alright, Rena, try that one again. Rena. Hour mark of epic, intense crafting. More time spent crafting than the last one, but that's no surprise given how much extra crafting I've done. With Celine, Opera, Bowman, Rena, and Claude. Spicy cake. Rena doesn't know how to handle these egg dairy products too well. There we go, some yogurt. What about the slippery slime, Rena? What you got for us? Slime jelly, a slightly bitter, sophisticated taste. And the seafood. Yeah, still rotten. something that I don't know is the game's like math and formulae for calculating like the probabilities for these things, like what your percentage odds of success are, how it determines that, like how much like the level of your specialty weighs in, and how much the talent weighs in. It'd be great to get that tactile feedback from the game. You know, provide some information for you. You can make informed choices. But you know, informed choices and all, that's... who would really want those in life, right? Fucking YOLO! But having the talent certainly is no guarantee of success. As I've proven. But it does make her better at it. Without a doubt, a cheap juice. Ice cakes. You like smooth or lumpy? Okay, successful cooking across the board for all of the various products, folks. Thanks to Rena. That's 100 skill points well spent. Or well earned. They'll probably be well spent. Just not during this episode. I'll probably end up checking them into biology. But I haven't made up my mind yet. Cream soup with chopped spinach. See if we can show off one more successful meat that's not bad tasting stew. Alright, I don't trust that bag. Do it again, Rena. Again. Do it again, Rena. Great. Chicken Doria. Hopefully none of this has made you folks too hungry. Alright, Claude. I'm gonna give you one more try with each of these. You saw Rena do it. The mistress of the kitchen. This is your chance, your moment to pick up a sense of taste. Rena saw you cook hundreds and hundreds of times. Then, of course, there was time spent with her mom before you came around. Now, in the presence of Rena, of greatness, of culinary genius, surely you too could pick up a sense of taste. You get an extra 100 skill points. And just become more effective at combat. That'd be pretty cool. Just throwing that out there. Gotta be the last chance I give you, Claude. We're just gonna keep holding on to all these other ingredients. Okay. Oh, hey, Rena. Identify time. I'm gonna identify things that are isolated, that there's much less of. Like guard here. It's a guard. A crown. An old studded crown that just might protect its wearer. That's something of interest in there. We have ourselves a rune buckler. Protects the user from paralysis. That's interesting. I'm invested in that. How about this herb down here? What the hell we got? Do it again. Alright. Fine. Mystery herb. What was this crazy food that was made that's on its lonesome? It's shark fin soup. How about this food item? That's a meat dumpling. Okay, this food item. It's bad tasting stew. How about this food item? Do it again. Rena, please. Rena, you've used 3 spectacles on this piece of shit. This confounded the girl. We finally figured out that it was an egg sandwich. Never mind that Grimith could easily identify it as an egg sandwich. No, we... Okay. There's jewelry here. There's a ruby pendant. Alright, what about this food down here, the 2 items? I don't think that's good. I didn't get a great look at the actual dish itself. No, it's definitely not good. Rena, it is your goal in life to identify this damn shitty herb. Artemis Lee, thank you. The rest of this is just all garbo. Like, these books, these 4 books that we don't actually know what are actually not even books, but just crumpled sheets of paper. Well, I'm glad we cracked the case. Wow, we figured out the mystery. Are these all useless decorations? No, they're not. They're scribblings. Glad we figured out all 5 of those were scribblings that you yourself made, Rena. Phew, praise be. Those are rocks. This is gonna be like weighted rings or gaudy jewelry. Gaudy earrings, there you go. There, we did it. I could have kept spectacles to have better buy or sell prices. With the power of identify all, but I didn't. There. That's it. That's all. It's Domas. We're done. Joe's over. We can buy more spectacles, though. So the Identify Fest could continue. We can grab pet food for the familiars that I'm not running. Sure, I don't care enough about, like, switching, like, using one of these to get a discount to make these damn spectacles cheaper. Just have another 20 more of them. I can always just adjust equipment and sell stuff off camera. I don't feel like doing that right now. Look, we did it. We crafted. That's craft. Craft action happened. Without stuttering, without a derailment of hopes and dreams. Someone developed a fucking sense of taste besides Bowman. Dreams can come true. Alright, everyone. It's probably gonna be a bit before the next episode. Hopefully everything doesn't break again. But if it does, hopefully the same fix will work. I remain hopeful. Star Ocean, the second story. What a time to be alive.